Salute my creative friends, my name is Olga Sorokina, and in this tutorial I'm gonna show you how to draw cast shadow. I encourage you to take a piece of paper and a pencil to get the maximum effect from this tutorial, to practice this knowledge which I'm gonna give you, because only practice makes perfect, as we all know. So let's begin our lesson by drawing a horizon line, and here it will be kind of a box in easy form, which looks like a house, a little building, like a maquette of a building, and it will be in two-point perspective. In my previous tutorials I've already showed you how to draw an object in two-point perspective, so don't forget to check them out. After this video I'll give all the links below this video. There are two types of drop shadows. The first one is radial. It's like if you have a light bulb, for example, as our light source. And the second one is linear. Linear shadows, for example, if we have a sun as our light source. In this video I will cover linear type of shadows. I will focus on a sun as our light source. So let's draw a line which is perpendicular to our horizon line and which coming through our imaginary sun. This line intersects our horizon line. This point is usually called shadow vanishing point, and our next step will be connecting this vanishing point with three visible corners of our building. So we're drawing lines to connect these dots. This one, and this one. Now I will use a different color pencils so I can keep track on the edges of my house easy, and now you will see why. So the next step is to determine how long our shadow is going to be. So to do that we are going to draw straight lines, and here are basically two approaches. The first one is to draw parallel lines through the corners of the building, and the second one is to draw straight lines from the light source, from our sun, through each one of these upper corners of our object. Well, these three corners will create a visible shadow on the ground. And now let's draw a line through the peak of this roof as well. As for the peak of the roof, we're gonna take our ruler and draw a straight line from that peak straight down until you hit the bottom edge of this house, and that's gonna be our fourth point. Alright. Now we will draw a line up to our vanishing point, and finally through this peak we will draw a line which is parallel to three others that we made previously. And here is their intersection. Please notice that each one of lower corners correspond to a higher corner, and I use the same color for each respected corners. The point where these lines intersect is going to be the coordinate of our shadow. Make sure you are careful about keeping track of the lines and matching it up to the correct corners, correct dots. So like this corner matches up with this corner and so on. Alright, so now all you have to do is connect these points together in the right sequence to form the shape of our shadow. So now let's fill it in and see how it looks. Now let's give it some more dimension by shading in the house itself. And since the light is coming from the right side, like this way, the very left side of the house will be in shadow, and this one will be also in shadow but a little bit lighter tone. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. You can find more on my website, and please share this video and subscribe to my channel. New video every week.